Children, today we are going to discuss about the characters of good fear. Children, what are the characters of good fear or ideal fear? Some people will say ideal fear or good fear, whatever these same characters. First one, children, it should have high calorific value. High calorific value. I already told you what is going to be calorific value. Calorific value means the amount of heat liberated by 1 kg of a substance or gram of a substance, means joule per kg. Amount of heat liberated by 1 kg of substance or mass of a substance. That is, it should have a high calorific value. And I told among solid fuels and liquid fuels and gaseous fuels, gases will have more calorific value. Among gases also, I told you hydrogen has the highest calorific value. But we won't use them because controlling its combustion is very difficult. Now, in future, we may use, I said. So compulsory characters of good fuel should have high calorific value. Means for 1 kg of substance, I will take petrol and I will take wood, which will give more heat. Which will give more heat. I will see, and that I will consider as good fuel. Among this both, which will give more heat? 1 kg of petrol will give more heat. 1 kg of wood will give more heat. We have to check. Whichever gives more heat, that I will say have high calorific value, and that is considered as good fuel. Number one, it should have high calorific value, and number two, it should have moderate or low ignition temperature. Moderate ignition temperature or low ignition temperature. Children, if I put fire to the paper, it immediately catches. If I put fire to the wood, it takes some time. If I put fire to the petrol, it catches more immediately than paper. So whichever catches fire easily, that we consider as good fuel, children, because I will give you petrol and I will give you wood, which will catch fire fast, petrol, and wood will take some time to catch fire. Means it is has very high ignition temperature. Petrol is having very low ignition temperature. Means the temperature at which a substance catches fire should be very moderate or less. Then it is considered as a good fuel. It should have low ignition temperature or moderate ignition temperature. It should not leave residue. Okay, children, it should not leave any residue or ash or soot. Then that is considered as good fuel. I will give you wood and I will give you petrol. Among wood and petrol, if you burn, you will get so much residue in the case of wood, and you will get very less residue in the case of petrol. So which is good fuel? Petrol, because wood will give a lot of ash, smoke, that, this, and it should not leave liberate smoke. It should not liberate smoke. Okay, children. If it liberates smoke, the smoke consists of unburned particles, and when we breathe, it is very dangerous. So it should not liberate much smoke. Okay, I'll give you wood, I'll give you petrol. Which will liberate more smoke? Wood will liberate more smoke. Petrol also liberates. Yes, I accept, but very less compared to wood. So it should liberate less smoke. It should not liberate, or it should liberate less smoke. Means pollution also will be very, very less. Okay, and it should be abundantly available. Okay, children, anything which is available is abundantly, we will consider it as a good fuel. Okay, maybe that may not be a compulsory character, but we will take. And easy to transport. It should be easy to transport, children. It should be easy to transport. If I want to transport wood, it's very difficult. You have to take big wagons or big lorries. We have to take, and suppose if I want to transfer petrol, it will take such a small time. Okay, how much 1000 kg of wood will liberate? Same with 100 kg of petrol will get. Carrying petrol is easy than carrying wood. Okay, same thing. If I carry in the case of gas, it is more easy. Your LPG cylinder is a gas, but you shake and see it will be having liquid in it. Why? All the gas we convert into liquid, and we will carry in a small container. Easy. But that much gas, if you open, children, 10th floor building also not sufficient to occupy the gas. That much gas will be there. All the gas we are converting into liquid and we are storing. Easy, no? So gaseous storage is very easy. It should be easy to transport, and it should be easy to store. Okay, and it should be easy to handle also. It should be easy to handle, children. Okay, it should be easy to handle. Okay, and abundantly available, and it should be, children, it should be cheaply available. Cheaply. Okay, if it is very costly also children, if we can't consider it as a good fuel. Even though it is present more, if it is not cheaper, how you can consider it as a good fuel children? Okay, that may not be a top character, but I'm saying, and children, if it is available freely in nature, it is very good, still very good. These are the characters of good fuel, 10 characters I give. It should have high calorific value, low ignition temperature is number one character children. Compulsory, you should start with this one. And should not leave residue, should not leave smoke. Number two character children, very, very important. After that, it should be abundantly available and cheaply available and freely available, easy transport, store and handle. It should be abundantly available, easily, cheaply available and freely available. It should be abundantly, cheap and freely. Apart from this, it should be easy to transport, store and handle. These 10 characters, whichever is having, that is considered as good fuel. Among solids, liquids, and gases, gases are considered to be more calorific value, less ignition temperature. They won't leave much residue, also, you know it. They don't liberate much smoke, also. And of course, gases are available abundantly, easy to transport. You convert all the gas into liquid and happily small container you put and take it. Easy to store, easy to handle, cheaply available. Maybe not that much cheap, okay, but cheaper than solids and liquids. If you cut wood, a lot of ecosystem gets deviated and diluted. But if you take the gas, ecosystem won't get hampered, and it should be freely available. Freely available is not compulsory character, children. If at all it is available freely, I am saying it is good. That's all. I am not saying it is a compulsory character, but compulsory character is it should be highly have. So 10 points, children. I told all of you, please. I am sending a photo, check or later you see the video and please go through, and I will put a worksheet in this children in the evening I'll put, tomorrow morning you do and submit by evening. Today evening I will put children because before 9 o'clock I can't put the video. Okay, so thank you children.